Miss Betty just got through taking care of us and stuff, guys. So we're gonna walk inside. They got the gym area in here, and we also got the gold mining area here. So actually, I forgot to ask her about if I wanted to do some painting today. So I'll get right back with you guys. All right. So Miss Betty actually hooked us up with a lot of good information. We will be working, probably getting into the river, and it's the second broad river, and I'm excited to do that today too, guys. So let's go ahead and look at some of the goat supplies they got. It's a lot of stuff that I could use in here for sure. All right. Awesome. This is awesome. Gold pan right there. And so I think I found a decent place. It's a little deep right here, but I think it's a natural little bend where I think I can get to. I'm gonna see how deep this is first, because it looks like it's pretty deep. Yeah, it's all right there. It's a big boulder right there. Yeah, that's pretty deep. If I can move some of these rocks there. But one thing I did find out is that you cannot dig up into the banks, the embankment there. And you have to stay, it's a bridge further up the road stream there. But I walked a pretty good hike, probably a mile away from everybody camp at. It looked like the dredge probably hit this pretty hard. This area, this place here in Thermal City have been mined very thoroughly. So you got to pick your spots where you want to mine. You can't mine. My first thing that I wanted to do is get up on the embankments and dig, but you cannot do that. You have to stay away from the embankments. So I'm just trying to find a good space that I think that I can dig some good dirt. So let's go ahead and start digging, guys. And I did bring my Yaba pump just in case. I may have to walk back and forth a little bit. That ain't gonna work. I'm gonna have to walk for my material. Wish I didn't have to go so far. See what? I'm gonna get that Yaba pump. All right, yeah, that's what I want right there.
Much as an elephant eats. What are you at? Getting terribly fat. What do you think will come of that? I don't like the look of it. Oompa, loompa, doompa-dee-da. If you're not greedy, you will go far. You will live in happiness too. Like the oompa, loompa, doompa-dee-doo. Doompa-dee-doo.
It's a big log. It's a big log right there. I'm gonna go over here and dig a little bit. Starting to see some mud. There we go. If I can get to that first layer of gravel, let's just see. I actually moved up from where I was. That's why you call it prospecting. Pan is back. Oh man. No way. No. Micah. Like I say, it look like what you want, but it always after you. That's alright though. That's still a big deal. Put this over there. Don't want to lose that. I can actually get to this stuff here a lot better. Actually, I watched that rock there. That was buried. Oh wow, yeah. I like that there. I'm gonna watch those rocks there, man. Pretty rock there. I don't think a dredge been over here because there's some pretty big rocks right here. If I can get these rocks up, we may be in business. And I actually brought my sluice. I did bring my sluice with me. Trying to keep my feet. Kind of getting excited. These big rocks don't look like they've really been disturbed or moved around, so trying to get them as deep as I can, making sure that I'm not digging into the bank as well. See, there's a big log right here. It's in my way. It's soaked and dry rotted. I don't know if I can move it. I don't know how big it is. Oh, that's a big tree stump here. Anyway, I'm trying to dig around it. I'm not gonna be able to move it. See if I can get my yabby pump underneath that stump there. Yeah, there you go. Hopefully I'm getting it. That's what I want right there. Also, let me, real promising. See a lot of that clay. Looks like some really good material right there. I'm gonna throw some in my Garrett box and I'm gonna sluice some of that really thick clay. And like I said, I don't think the dredges have gotten down here because I moved a ton of rocks. All right, put that. You can see that gray clay over there. See if you can see that clay. I hope this is some good material. You see, it looks like it. I'm right underneath that log. It's a big old log. Whoa, God, look how deep I, look at my, see if you see that. I didn't realize I dug that deep. Okay, watch these rocks. All right. So y'all are gonna see what I see for the first time. If there's anything in here, this is like my third or fourth pan. So far, it ain't been nothing in it. Look at it. See, that's that wood, that bark. All right. Wash some rocks, baby. Got majority of that clay out of there. All right, let's pan this back. Oh, nothing. Nothing. It's all right. A little bit of black sands. Oh, guys. I found my first wow gold. My first piece. And this has only been my fourth pan. Right, that's a piece of gold right there, guys. First piece of gold. Wow. I don't know how this GoPro is gonna go. Look, but look, my first piece of gold, guys. You see that right there? My first piece. It's right there. Man, I knew it. I knew this was gonna be a good spot. All right, I'm gonna cut you guys off. Get my snuffer bottle, and we're gonna snuff that up. Damn near 2 hours, but you know what? You get that, I got that first piece. I mean, and I'll tell you, I'm gonna be honest with you. I really was not expecting. And like I said, this is for something that I enjoy and I love. It's a hobby, and I never thought that I would be here. And for you guys that don't know, I only live 2 hours. I was born and raised 2 hours away from this place. I heard stories growing up about this place and area, but you know, we never went out of our little square, our little bubble. And now since I'm older, I'm able to go to different places and stuff and see different things, see how other people live. But this to me is enjoying life. I remember running up and down the little creeks back in North Carolina where I grew up at and stuff with my buddies and friends, doing the same thing I'm doing now as an adult, you know. And I actually hit, you know, 2-3 different places, stopped, dug, didn't find anything. And I only found a speck. I found one piece ago. You guys saw it, you know, and you guys saw it as I dug it up. So that's amazing. And for the whole trip, to me, that's the highlight of my trip right there, guys. So anyway, let's go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and dig a little bit longer, probably about 30 more minutes and stuff. And then actually, I don't even know where I'm at. I mean, I went all the way up river, and I mean, I can't believe I probably hiked at least a mile. There was people, y'all saw it, there was people dredging to the north. And then the south of us, there was like 3 other groups of people. I went way on a big bend all the way up. I can hear something up there, and I know she said that there was a bridge further up, so I may be close to that bridge. I'm not sure. I don't want to give away my lucky my honey hole, guys. And I'm actually classifying my material as well. I'm putting it in my, this is probably about a 1/4 inch and stuff, and I'm putting it here, and I'm actually letting it go down into, I got my garrison there, but I'm sluicing it, I'm classifying it into that bucket. And it's getting pretty deep. Still pulling up big rocks. Still a lot of clay. I don't want to fall in that hole. Making sure these rocks are clean. That's a good scoop there. So I'll tell you tomorrow, I come out here and I'm gonna come back to the same spot. I'm gonna go ahead and get this pan. Actually, let me go ahead and classify this real quick. Tell you what, there's a lot of play. Man, I'll be mad if my bucket fall over. Yeah, that's good. All right, I'm gonna try to get one more sluice. This hole is pretty deep. It's probably, I got this thing probably about 3 feet deep. Ugh, ugh, ugh. All right. Whew. All right, so let's go ahead and let's wash these rocks here. Got some rocks there, that's for sure. A lot of heavies. Those heavies up. Now, would it be nice if I found a big old nugget, the lost forgotten nugget, a lot of quartz. I mean, once you get that sand and that clay broken up, that clay makes it like play sand. It's amazing how those heavies be hiding. I think I got most of them out. And I tell you what, man, this Garrison here, or I'm sorry, Garrett, it moves the material. All right, let me go ahead and pan this back. Yep, nothing. It's all right. All right, nothing in there, guys. That's all right. Let's go ahead and pack up, head down river, and if I find a place I can set up my sluice, we'll go ahead and set up and run some of this material. Woo, wow. I don't know, guys. I may not be able to get this back. So we're definitely gonna have to set something up and run it. Yeah, we're gonna have to run this. I can't carry this back. You go ahead and pan some dirt. I wish I could have found a better spot, but it's flowing pretty good. Let that run out. I'll help it a little bit. He's taking his time, but it's going. Pretty exciting seeing that one piece of gold so far. A lot of heavies. And if I think I'm wasting it, I'll just have to wait, and I have to figure out a way to get this back to my campsite. The one thing I don't want to do is, if there's gold in here, is waste it. Before I came on this trip, I made sure for a whole week, about almost 2 weeks straight, I didn't drink no Coke Zero. I only drank water, and I ate bananas like crazy. I wanted to make sure I didn't cramp up, and so far, it's been working itself way out. And what I may do is work this down, these concentrates down, till I know I can manage it. See if I see anything in the identification mat. A lot of quartz. And I tell you what, I think I see a piece. I really, yep. I see some mica, but I do think I see one piece of gold. See if you can see it with my GoPro. All right, so I'm gonna let these concentrates run out, and I'm gonna take this sluice out of the stream here. Back home, we call this a creek. People call this, they're calling this a river. I guess a lake. It's not a lake, but to me, it's a creek. So if I'm mispronouncing what this is, you guys just need to correct me in the comments below. You see that piece of mica right there floating around. All right, let's go ahead and take this out the creek, guys. And I'll put it in this concentrate in a different bucket, and then I'll pan this out. That's good. In there. Oh, look how shiny this stuff is here. See that? That's what I like to call it. This is the concentrate that came out the sluice box. I'm gonna go ahead and pan this and see if there's anything in it. A lot of black sands. That's a good sign. I think I was in a good area. I mean, I was in an area with a lot of clay. Let's go ahead and pan this back. I got another piece of gold, small piece. Don't want to lose that piece. I got one little flake so far. One little flake. Yep, one flake. Lot of mica though, a lot of mica. But I got one little. This is about the same size as the other one. See if you guys, I don't know if you guys be able to see it, man. Right there. See if I can zoom in. I'm gonna try to take a picture with my phone, guys. Let's go ahead and head back to camp also. And let's have a conclusion for today. All right, so we just got back to the cabin. You know, I got the grill out here on, guys, and I'm about to make me a nice little burger. And while I'm making the burger, I got the concentrates here that I got from that I believe is called the Broad River. See there? We're gonna take this. I'm gonna set you guys up real quick, and I'm gonna try to dry this concentrate out so I can classify it better. This has probably been one of the best days I've had in the river, in the creek, okay, in the creek, panning. We found two little flakes today. Two little flakes on my first adventure out here at Thermal Gold Mining Company. And hey, so far, it's been a good day and it's been a good time prospecting. I think this is gonna be an awesome video, guys. So I hope you guys gonna have been enjoying this video as much as I've been out there busting my tail humping it today. So if you guys like this video, go ahead, and if you're already watching till the end, and this is the end, you might as well go ahead and subscribe, guys. And you know, if you don't subscribe, definitely hit some likes, definitely leave some comments down below. If I did anything, you know I'm a rookie at this, guys, and you also know I am a weekend prospector. I am not a full-time prospector. I'm just like those reservists I told you guys about in my last video. You know, we used to call those guys weekend warriors, and that's what I am. I'm a weekend prospector, but I'm having a great time doing it. We're gonna go ahead and finish drying up this dirt here, and if it don't dry, because it's supposed to rain tomorrow, I may put it on the grill. So you guys are watching Digging Dirt with CJ. The adventure starts one pan at a time, guys. We sure did put a lot of panfuls in. Still watching this video, go ahead, and it don't cost you anything to subscribe to this channel, guys. Hit that subscribe button. You know what, guys? CJ is out, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.